What's up, guys? So I'm gonna move me over here so you can see me a little bit better. Uh, this is the first, like, this is only the second video I put out about this. I showed the first video that I put out about this was about her mother letting people know that they wanted her back home. Uh, so this is the original timeline I'm going by. I'm sure once I look into this timeline is gonna get broken pieces. Like, there's gonna be stuff that is missing. Things are going to be missing from this. But this is the original first timeline. So, let me start. So, Kiely Rodni. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Went missing from Truckery, California, at the Tahoe National Forest Park, and the campground they stayed at was called Presser Family Campground. Prosser Family Campground. So, on the 5th, about 6 hours before she went to the campground, a surveillance footage captured her wearing a black bodysuit and dicky pants, which I think I have that picture. So let's see if I can find it real quick. That was the picture, but I think I got a better one. Okay, so here's the picture. This is of her prior to going out to the campground. So this is what she was wearing prior to going out to the campground. Uh, so between 8:05 and 8:06, when she was at the campground, the party was a high school event. So it was like supposed to be a bunch of high school kids hanging out and enjoying that they graduated high school, getting ready to go to college. So it was probably like 100 people that were supposed to be at this party, high school kids from the local area, and maybe even some other kids from the local area, but around 100 people. Apparently, the party got a little out of hand, and it ended up being around 300 people. Teenagers, young adults, like, and from what I understand, college kids, adults, and then some older people, like my age, 30, 40, 50 years old. Some older people there. There was drugs and alcohol at this party, and a fight happened. Apparently, there was a big fight that happened. They're not saying who the fight was, or I haven't got to that part yet. Like I said, this is just the original timeline, which I will probably break up in another video. But there was a fight that happened. They're trying to get video of that fight. Somebody videoed this fight. Like, somebody took the camera out and videoed the fight. Kiely texted her mom around 11:30. She told her mom she'd be leaving around 12:15. Her mother's name is Lindsay Rodney. Rodney. Holy crap, I can't speak. Okay, so on 8/6 that night, Kiely speaks with her friend and family after midnight. And I passed something. Yep, I sure did. Kiely earlier, before midnight, Kiely was talking with her friend Samantha. Uh, Samantha said Kiely was pretty drunk, and that she didn't think that Kiely would leave and drive away drunk. So I missed that part. Sorry, guys. That was prior to 12 o'clock. The mother got the call at, what time did I say? Oh, okay. We're on the 6th. We're a little bit after midnight. The last ping at the campground was at 12:33 a.m. So at 12:33 a.m., either somebody took her, somebody turned her phone off, or any other bad thing could have happened. Like, we don't have a clue. Nobody knows what happened from this point on. She lives about 10 miles from the campground at a lodge south of town. So she's not that far away. So if she left the campground at, well, let's say 12:30, because she wasn't out of the campground yet at 12:30, at 12:33, because her phone pinged there at 12:33. So she was still in the campground at 12:33. Uh, so 10 miles is what, like 10, 15 minutes to get home, probably something like that. Maybe 20 minutes, depending on how the speed and how the curves are. Let's say 20 minutes. So she should have been home pretty quickly after 12. Report they On the 6th, later in the day, the police department reported her missing with her 2013 silver Honda CRV, California license plates 8YUR127. At 8:11, on 8:11, a couple days after that, the FBI listed Kiely as a missing person and released the missing person poster, which I have in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it right here. Missing persons poster right here. Let's see what else happened. She's 5'7", 118 pounds, blonde hair, hazel eyes, tattoo on her rib that says the number 17, nose rings, and several other piercings. So, I'm a 17 on your ribs. Pretty self-explanatory that if she has a 17, that's her. Like, most people ain't gonna have the number 17 on their ribs. Like, that doesn't seem like something most people would do. And then on her car, there is a ram's head sticker on the back window just underneath the windshield wiper. And the family has a $50,000 reward leading to finding her. So this is the information that the original very first timeline. And now I'm going to start looking into this, guy. So any information you can give me, let me know in the comment section. Because I'm going to now go watch some videos on this. Probably tear this timeline apart. Because this timeline's probably BS. Like there's probably a lot missing from this timeline. And I'm going to find out what the missing stuff is. So on to that, guys. If you guys want to help me with this, like I said, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know.